Hey friends, we are well on our way to moving to Florida. Things are coming along nicely. Bob is living in Florida right now. He did come home for 5 days and just left a couple days ago. But my sister just arrived Wednesday, the same day Bob left and went back. She came to help me out with packing, which has been great because there's just a lot of stuff that goes into moving. Today we're doing a lot of packing upstairs. I'm downstairs in my house and we have copyrighted music playing. I have U2 playing upstairs. I'm actually wearing my U2 t-shirt today from the Elevation tour. Anyway, 13 days. That's how long we have before we leave. It's Saturday, January 22nd. We are planning to leave Friday the 4th of February and to drive to Florida. We have to be out of here on the 5th, close on the 1st, and they're letting us like stay here until the 5th, if that makes sense. So we're just hoping to be out on the 4th. My whole house is torn up right now because, you know, we're packing and moving and selling stuff and donating stuff and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But I'll show you a little bit. I had a big desk there. That is sold, that's gone. And you see I have my office stuff is all getting packed up. All my decor, my Disney stuff, it's all in those boxes. And I still have all my stuff that I sell online. I'm just leaving it there until like the last couple of days because my store is still open online. What else can I show you? I haven't really done too much in this room. I do have like the shelving cleared off. Let's see, this closet I think is cleaned out too. Yeah, this closet is completely empty and wiped down. We did decide that we're gonna sell this TV console because we didn't think it was really worth hauling to Florida with us. But yeah, I still have all this like stuff that needs to be packed up and dealt with. Yeah, everything's starting to look bare. And that TV stand that Bob made, I listed that today. I think someone's coming to pick it up later. But yeah, we're just packing up. I did donate the butterfly picture, so that's gone now. I think Emma's room is, I don't really think it looks too much different. I guess we packed some stuff up. She doesn't really have too much in here. Do have to finish packing up like all of her clothes and stuff. And I might sell her dresser too. I have another empty closet. This was actually my very first empty closet. So that's actually like our half bathroom closet. So yeah, I mean, closets are getting emptied out, things are getting packed up, decor is being taken down. I will show like an update of the upstairs later on because right now I have, the girls are in the kitchen cooking dinner. They're making a nice, like a keto sweet and sour chicken, I think it is. And like I said, my sister's here. She's actually helping pack up some of the decor that was like over the top of my cabinets and fireplace and everything. So she's been really helpful. We've gotten quite a bit done in the last couple days since she got here. Let me see, I have a couple other updates. We've had a really hard time finding a rental. We're looking for a short-term rental. We've gone on like Airbnb, VRBO, and there's been like nothing. We're trying to find 3-bedroom because we figured the girls can share a room, and we wanted to rent it for at least 30 days because we don't want to be moving like every week or two. And it has been so hard. So finally, Bob went to go look at an actual like apartment that he can rent for 3 months, which we really didn't want to do it for even that long because we're trying to buy immediately. We want to try to find something immediately if possible. So he went to look at a place, and they do require, like, they make you pay like a 13.5% tax, like a short-term rental tax. So keep that in mind if you are going to be moving to Florida in the near future. If you're trying to do like short-term rental, there is like an extra tax on top of it, and nothing is cheap right now at all. So I think we might be renting that place. I filled out the online application. Bob still has to do it, and they haven't accepted anyone yet, but there's like multiple people applying to the same properties, and it's just been a lot harder than we were expecting because we've gone to Florida so many times just for vacations and stuff, and then all these scouting trips that we've had, we've never ever had an issue with getting like a short-term rental. And we've even gone for as long as a month. A few years ago we actually stayed down there for a whole month, and we went to Disney like every single day. And this time it's like they've doubled or tripled in price, and they're hard to come by. I mean, that's why they're doubling and tripling in price, because of the, the market. So let's see what else. House buying. We did put in an offer on a house. I didn't see it in person. Bob is kind of doing the running around, and then he just does a video walkthrough for me. and we found a house that we like. He went and saw it, showed me the video walkthrough, and we put in an offer, $35,000 over asking price. It felt like it was a really solid offer. We didn't ask for any repairs, and it was down to, they said there were so many offers. They came back and wanted us to pay another 25 grand on top of it, even though they had called for like highest and best offer. And then they countered with another 25 grand on top of that, which we're like, no, I think we'll stay put. We felt like it was a pretty good offer. It was as much as we were comfortable paying for that particular property. It wasn't like this dream home. It was just like, oh yeah, that would definitely work. So it came down to us and one other buyer. And what we're thinking is the other buyer might have been a cash buyer, because they don't have to worry about the appraisal if they're paying cash. And they were really worried about the appraisal. That's right, because they asked for another 25 grand and they asked for us to remove the appraisal contingency. And we didn't want to. We didn't want to remove that. Yeah, anyway, we don't want to come up with all that extra cash on top of like our down payment. So I'm just being raw with you because this is how the real world works, right? So we lost that house, and I wasn't really too sad because, like I said, it wasn't like a dream home or anything. There's another house that we went to look at today, or Bob went to look at, but he showed me the video, and I love it. It's beautiful. It's in a very like a residential area. A lot of the places that we've been looking at are a lot like, you know, there's a lot of short-term rental communities, and so you're kind of like mixed in with vacation homes and then, you know, full-time residents. But this other community is a little bit farther away, and it's so beautiful. We love it. We got a call this morning. We'd already had it scheduled from yesterday to see it today. We got a call this morning from our realtor saying that the listing agent said they do have an offer on it already, but we still decided to move forward with seeing the house. And there's been a lot of people looking at it today, so we do expect another like multiple offer situation. But I think we're putting an offer on that house, so I'll keep you posted. We'll see what happens. We just figure it's a numbers game eventually. Eventually one of them will stick, and then hopefully we'll have a house tour to show you on the other end. So I will update this vlog a little later. I'll stop talking for now. Gonna go help pack because I'm downstairs talking to you guys and I should be helping my sister pack. So I'll talk to you a little bit later and show you our progress from upstairs. I told everyone on the vlog that you girls made dinner. Do you want to explain what you made?
There's two different kinds of rice. There's one that's cauliflower, that's keto, and there's one that's white rice, that's not keto. And then we made asparagus, and there's green onions on top, and we made sweet and sour chicken.
Looks delicious. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Happy Sunday. I was on here yesterday and showed you the downstairs. I'm going to show you the mess that is the upstairs of the house right now. You know, I can't stand messes, but this has to be done, right? In order for you to move out, you just have to kind of make a mess. Everything's being pulled off the walls and all of that. And we actually have been packing since we listed the house in the beginning of December. So we actually have a lot of boxes like down in our shed that we've already packed up. So there was a lot of pre-packing done. It's not just been too bad, but there's always that last minute stuff that takes forever. Addie's bed just sold. They just picked it up. So my sister's in her room vacuuming right now. Let's see, I'm gonna show you the mess. So, and my house isn't clean. I mean, like, there's dishes that need to be done and all that because we're just busy. So it is what it is. All decor is off this wall, off the fireplace and everything. You can see where we've been packing, and all this stuff's been packed. I don't know how to deal with like all these large items yet. I have to still figure that out. All of our packing supplies. I did list our living room set today, and you know, hopefully that will sell soon. Landon is sleeping on an air mattress. We did get rid of his bedroom set. We're just planning on getting the kids all new bedroom furniture when we move. Oh, everything's off the top of my cabinets. Sold my bistro set that was sitting out on my porch out here. So that's gone. What else? Let's see. My room, nothing's really happened in my room yet. There's clothes on the floor because I need to pack those. And I've made the bed today. That's it. Half to 3/4 of my closet has already been packed. I just have like the rest of the clothes that I'm gonna be wearing that I'll pack in a suitcase that I'll wear when we first get to Florida, because we plan to leave a lot of stuff in storage while we're house hunting. Adeline, stop it with the chopsticks. What else? I've sold patio furniture, so that's all gone. Our goal is to have only 2 pods full, and they are dropping them off on 2 different days. It's possible that we could all only need 1. I doubt it though. I don't really think it's likely, but we were trying to make sure we don't need a 3rd. I think that's the biggest thing. So they're dropping them off on 2 different days so that once we get the first one full, we'll know if we actually need the second one, but I think we will. I still think we will, because we have still Bob has a lot of woodworking tools and beer brewing supplies and yada yada. Housing situation. We've applied for an apartment. I mentioned that yesterday, but the application is completely in. It's 3-month short-term rental. We have to pay the 13.5% short-term rental tax, whatever. We're just gonna do it. And I don't even know if we're gonna end up being there for 3 months. Hopefully we don't have to be. We are actively trying to buy a house. I'm kind of doing it sight unseen, I'm not seeing it in person, walking through it. Bob's doing the virtual. I mentioned that yesterday. So he did a tour for me of a house yesterday, and we did get our offer in this morning. We had to have it in before, I think before noon Eastern time. So we got that done today. We should hear something back tonight. I'm not holding my breath on this one because I know that the market's so hot right now that it's unlikely, but you never know. So we're trying not to fall too deeply in love with any homes, and that's why it's kind of good for me not to be there, because I form very strong attachments when I see something I really want. So it's almost better that I'm not there in person, because I can take a lot of the emotion out of it, and if we don't get it, we don't get it, and we move on. So kind of hoping that we can find something before I move, which is in 12 days from now. So that's the update. We'll get this video posted, and I'll try to do one more before we move. Yeah, because that's coming up really quick. Bob will be home in 5 days, and will help me with a lot of the bigger items that need to be packed up. We're getting there. We're almost to Florida. I can't believe it. Our dream is gonna happen, for real. It has felt so surreal this whole time. I'm is this really happening? Is this really my life right now? I've been dreaming of this forever, but I think it's gonna happen. It looks like it. So I'm gonna show you Addie's room really quick, because it's all empty now. It looks so weird in here. So she had her bed here, and it was a bed that Bob made her. And there was a footboard storage thing that we had sitting on that side, but it actually goes onto the end of her bed. So anyway, her room is pretty empty now. I have someone coming to buy her nightstand. She lives in my neighborhood, I know her. My neighbors are gonna let me borrow a couple of air mattresses because I don't have enough once we sell all beds. Yeah, we're just trying to move with as little as possible. Keep as little as possible in storage. So that's our update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions about moving to Florida. Are you planning to make any moves in the near future to Florida or somewhere else? We'd like to hear about it, so leave them in the comments below and we'll chat there. Have a good rest of your day, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.